Daniel Dennis.
Dan, first thing, just we were interviewing Rob. He didn't even see the takedown. How'd you take him down?
I have no idea. I don't know how I got a takedown. How did I get a takedown?
It's okay.
I really have no idea. Was it go behind, I think, maybe?
Okay.
I'm not sure.
What are your emotions right now?
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm really, you know, it sucks, but it's great. It sucks in the sense that someone who's helped me so much and that I've looked up to, my calf, isn't here. And I mean, God, I want him on that team. And he is so good, and that's kind of bittersweet, looking back at that now. But you know, I'm happy. I'm excited. There's a lot of people that I want to thank, but you know, they'll get a thanking from me after this at my house somewhere.
Dan, in that first match, you didn't get any offense going, then you went out there, boom, 10-0 technical fall. What adjustments did you make to make that happen?
You know, keeping the pressure, and he, you know, I haven't wrestled Tony in a really long time. In the first match, he clubbed the hell out of me right on the whistle, and I saw stars, and I was like, holy cow, I forgot how strong he was. And it like rattled me a little bit, and then I kind of knew I was in a battle. And in the second match, you know, I was ready for that. I was like, hey, he's gonna club the hell out of me. It's gonna hurt. I gotta, you know, get ready. I think first match I might have went out there a little, not underestimating him, just not fully aware and fully prepared. Like, this guy's coming for war, and he is. And Tony's I mean, his track record has shown that. He's a competitor beyond belief. He's a tough son of a gun. There's no doubt about that. And he clubbed the hell out of me the first match. I was like, whoa, it rattled me a little bit. And I don't know if I didn't get in my own groove or what. And then second match, the pace was a little bit higher. And you know, I'm confident if I get on top, I can do some damage. And you know, that's what I've known that, and that's what the coaches have been telling me for a while. And I've known that for a while. And you know, taking advantage of those positions where I am strong. And that's what I was really, as soon as I got on top of him, give me my gut. Give me my gut. I want a gut wrench really bad because I'm going to try to break his ribs. And that's not saying anything, you know, I love Tony, but, you know, competitors on the mat, you know, so.
When you got back into wrestling, did you immediately envision Rio?
No. I don't really plan too far down the road. It's not my personality. I don't do a good job at that. I got a lot of support from friends in California, and I mean a whole lot. NorCal Fighting Alliance, a gym that I was helping out at. Everyone, you know, I'd work with some of the fighters there just in wrestling, just little stupid stuff. And very, very grateful and very encouraging when and then one of the other guys that I actually lived with for a little bit, I mentioned it, I just brought it up just to kind of test the waters about maybe competing again. And he was like, you gotta do it. I mean, he was glowing, he was excited. And that was one of those things where, I mean, like, I just said it, you know, I was just kind of testing waters.
Awesome.
I was just kind of testing the waters, seeing what the reaction would be, and he was ecstatic about it. And, you know, there was a couple people like that there. And, you know, just to name a few, Nate Ducharme and Brett Columbini, and I coached both their kids for a little bit, a couple of years, and they're tougher than nails, and their parents were extremely supportive of me coming and pursuing this, so I'm very grateful for that.
You've had a lot of second places in your wrestling
Yeah, it
life.
sucks.
What is the difference now?
I mean, winning and not losing, but I think the consistency, I'm getting cotton mouth now, I'm going to start sounding horrible.
This water's...
That's fine, I'm fine. Thank you, this guy's a man, thank you very much. Tom said it once about exercising some demons or something. He said it a little bit more, you know, maybe dramatic. But I think the consistency of finishing strong and has become more a part of my wrestling. Not having something in the palm of your hands and watching it slip through and, you know, devastating you, and being able to stay strong throughout the match, stay consistent, is, you know, where I think I've probably developed a little bit.
Dan, you mentioned Brent. It sucks that he's not going on.
Yeah.
How much did his result motivate you to make sure Hawkeye Wrestling Club had someone represented?
You know, I know the real noble, correct answers motivated me a lot, but really it made me sad hearing that he didn't qualify, and then he called me. I mean, it was a minute and a half conversation maybe, and you know, I know he's just a hurt soldier, you know, and he took the time to call me, and then he texted me today. It was like just little things like that, little insignificant to most people, mean the world to me, and you know, that's what I'm grateful for him as a teammate.
When, at any point during your career, did you think, you know what, I could legitimately be an Olympian?
I don't know that there was a certain time. Like I said, when I got talked about when I started competing again, I was signed up for one competition, and one competition led to another, and that led to another, and that led to a trip to overseas, and then here you are, you know. But I don't think it really came into fruition. I don't know if that's the right word, until, you know, I decided to make the cut to 57. And I look at the field at 57, okay, well, Scott's going down to 57. I beat him. I think I can do well with him. And Scott, and again, not talking bad about Scott's probably the best wrestler at the weight. He's good. He's good. He didn't win today, but, you know, who's to say he won some other time? He's a great wrestler. But I don't know that I really necessarily, when I came back, was like, I'm going to be an Olympian, more than, all right, I'm cutting down to 57. I think I can beat everybody. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I think I can beat everybody as long as I wrestle well and solid, and where I'm good, I feel like I can beat everyone. So when I decided to cut down to 57, I was like, you know, I can go to Rio. I can do well there.
You said in an interview earlier that you feel that some of your opponents had a greater pedigree than what you did. Do you feel now that you're an Olympian? Do you feel now that you're an Olympian that you're on the same par as they are?
I think I can beat anybody. I don't like comparing apples to oranges, you know, to me, and that's what it is to me. You know, I don't know. I think I can beat anybody if I wrestle well, so that's probably really not the answer you're looking for, but I try not to give people more credit than they deserve, but at the same time, I don't like boastful people either, so I don't want to be one of those.
One more question.
So on your accomplishment scale, where does this rate on your accomplishment scale in wrestling?
Pretty good.
Just pretty good?
Pretty good right now. I'll tell you in after the Olympics where it rates.
All right, thanks, everyone. Dan,
Thanks, Dan.
does jumping into a river in Siberia in January help you get ready for this?
I want